What's up, everybody? It's Stud City here, also known as Cristo, and today we're going to be bringing you a review of our Hogwarts Express MOC. This is a two set MOC. I do have a third set because I'm going to be adding some more details, as well as a second passenger car, which is going to be pretty sweet, so I'm excited for it. However, I am holding off just because I don't have any more magnetic boogies for the trains. As you can see, this back one doesn't even have one. So I'm going to wait until I get those pieces in, and we'll go ahead and mock the last passenger train, as well as we're going to be ordering power functions for this big bad boy. We're going to be ordering a receiver and power functions for it, so we can get this thing on the tracks, and hopefully before Christmas, because this is going to be our plan for our Christmas tree train. So we need a tree around the Christmas tree, or we need a train around the Christmas tree, and this is going to be the one. I'm assuming I'm going to have to make some more details to get this thing to run on a standard Lego track. I know for a fact I'm going to have to not do a complete circle. It's going to be like a curve, a straight, such like that. But let's go ahead and get into it here. So my Hogwarts Express is what is that, 12 wheelbase is the large wheels, and then 8 for the smaller wheels, which is pretty sweet. And then you can see the extended length of it is great detail. I did add stickers to it. They are not printed elements except for these round ones that are labeled Hogwarts Express, as well as the cab for the conductor is pretty large. There's a lot of room in there. I'll get a close-up in a minute on that. But overall, I'm happy with how it came out, just going off whatever. I did look at instructions for some things, you know, just kind of how the whole train was laid out, but you can tell this is not really by the book engine, locomotive. So that came out very nice. I'm happy with it. It is magnetized, and we will be adding that power functions, like I said. This is the coal tender, and I'm okay with it. I'm not too happy about the double stickers, the Hogwarts logo. I kind of want to centralize them and then fill in pieces to just make it in a logo in the middle, which I think would make it look a little bit better. So I think that's one change that's going to happen. And then as well as we're going to have to edit and modify it, because we're going to be adding the receiver in this car, I believe. And if not the receiver, for sure the wheels for the powered up, for power functions. So that'll be pretty exciting stuff. I'll order that soon here from the Lego group. What else is great about this thing? For now, I mean, these just open, but again, this car in particular has a lot of change coming. But overall, from a initial standpoint, as is, it looks pretty good. And then probably one of my favorite parts about the Hogwarts Express is the carriages. You know, they just look sleek. They look pretty good. And the original ones that came in the set were far too small. They would have came out to probably around here. So that's just not enough. That extra, you know, what is that, maybe 4 to 6 studs, probably at least 6 studs, makes it look that much better. Yeah, it had to be at least 6 studs. So that came out good. I think the original only had 4 windows on the side. So that's pretty substantial. So it might even be 8 studs longer. But this compares to, you know, maybe the Emerald Knights carriages. Honestly, it's probably about the same size. The Emerald Knight might even be a little longer. But I just can't have this train in my city in the future if it just doesn't look as up to par with the other trains, such as the Emerald Knight. The Emerald Knight's locomotive is, you know, near the size of this. So having the small Hogwarts, it just wouldn't have justified. It wouldn't have, you know, had a good fit into my city. So I'm really happy with that. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. The roof just comes off, just all black and little studs on top. Nothing crazy on the design work there. And then I did go off how the front panel removes from the train. I thought that was an interesting feature. So I went ahead and stayed with that. I mean, it's not like it's super loose or anything like that, so I'm happy with it. And there's some minifigs inside, but here's here's a view of how we look inside. Nothing too crazy. We got 6 seatings for minifigs. We got Hermione in there. It's pretty cool. 2 copies of her. We're gonna have 3. What else is great about this? I love the tile elements in it. I think that's a great function, like a great addition. So that came out well. I might have to do something about these boogies not turning. That'll have to be in the future, because right now they're just studded on there. But in the future, I do have pieces to make that happen. It's just like the whole the plate. I'd have to rig something up to make that happen, which is not a problem. We can do it. It can be done. But as far as that goes, the station that I did, you guys probably saw in my live stream or on my Instagram. I'm not too impressed with it. I want to add the 3rd one and make a lot of changes and make it look, you know, 10 times better than what it looks right now. I mean, right now it looks okay. It's like completely like platformed on each side and then bridged, but I don't think it justifies what it needs to be. So I'm not going to even show that in today's video, just because I don't think it's where it should be, and you guys deserve better than that. But so far, I ranked this this MOC as a pretty sweet one. It was super fun to build. I got to build it live with you guys in my live streams, and I hope you guys got the opportunity to check that out. And if you want to see more content like that on streams, let me know. I love MOCs because I get to just go what's in my head, like, hey, I don't like this, I'm going to change it. And I enjoy that, and it takes more time than just building regular sets. And this set is unique to me, and no one's going to have a Hogwarts Express that is mimicked the way I did it, which is pretty cool. I'm especially happy with the locomotive. I think it justifies like how awesome this set is. And I want to add even more detail with it, but I just don't have enough red pieces yet until I open that 3rd set. So I gotta get some parts ordered for you guys, and so we can complete this thing. This is also getting this thing powered up, because once we get it powered up, I know we're gonna have to make some big changes. But also, I don't know if you noticed, I have the wheels don't all turn with this. It's just locked into the back one, and then up here. But I'll go ahead and like move it. I don't have any train tracks right now, but move that. If you can see it, it turns nicely. So that's pretty cool. I think that came out nice. It's different, it's unique. So, but what else do we have on this set that's cool? The front end is pretty basic. Kind of just looked at the book for that one. It's nothing too crazy. I like the way they did it, so I just kind of incorporated it into this build, which is cool. And these front wheels, they turn, so when we put it on track, that shouldn't be a problem. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this MOC. It was super fun to build, and there's going to be a lot more changes that are going to come in the future of it. So that's exciting, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and comment what's your favorite part of this MOC. Thanks for tuning in for tonight's review. Cristo out.